Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to tell you how our family saved $87 off our April grocery budget. Let's get started. I'm going to tell you a couple tips. Some of these I may have mentioned before, but a few of these may be relevant to you and may help you as well. I'm first going to start off by those of you who don't know what our grocery budget is and who's in our family. Family of 3, college student daughter, 22, my husband, Al, and myself. So it's a family of 3. We generally never go out to eat as a family. We budget $450 a month, which includes 4-week months and 5-week months. I go grocery shopping on Fridays, and we had 5 Fridays in the month of April. So I had a $450. The good news is I lowered my budget. Jan and Feb I did really well, but March the little lifestyle creep went and happened, and I overspent by $17. Even though I've got a month of what I would call bills in my savings, I don't want the lifestyle creep to happen where I start spending more and more, because it's just like the weight creep on. It can just happen ever so slowly. So I did save $87, and so that averaged it out to, I spent $363 for a 5-week month in the month of April, which saved $87, which averaged out to $72.60 a week. I am very thrilled with that and very pleased, and I hope to continue that. So here are the 6 steps that I did to make that happen. Number 1, I mentioned this before, at the end before I get up to the register, I look in the cart and say, what items can I put back? I make myself put back 1 to 2 items for sure. I don't know, it depends on how much those items are, but that could save me anywhere from $5 to $10 doing that. Number 2, I mentioned about not buying as many Aldi finds. Some of you who don't have an Aldi near you don't know what an Aldi find is. Let me just word this. I was not buying as many specialty items, because when you buy specialty items, something that you don't see all the time, something that's more rare and something that's new, because that's how marketing gets to us. They want us to get something new and exciting to get us to buy. And I love doing that. I'm like, whoa, here's a new flavor I've never tried. And I get excited and want to purchase the items. The problem with that is a lot of those specialty items, or we'll call them Aldi finds, are more costly than your regular items. So I've been buying less, quote, fun things and less Aldi finds. I do allow myself a few, but not as many. Number 3, and I'm going to give an example. I've been really working hard with less food waste, and I've been doing exceptionally well with that and using everything I have. An example is this bag of spinach that you see in here. Well, it's not really good enough right now for salads, but guess what? I've been making smoothies and protein shakes with it, and I take a handful of this and put it in there and grind it up. You can't even taste it. So that's really wonderful. Oh, by the way, I want to mention to you before going to the next one, an example of an Aldi find or a specialty item I'm going to show you would be this Lavender Coffee. It is so good. Honey lavender. And I love lavender flavored things. It tastes like flower smell. And this would be something they don't have all the time. And so this would be an example of kind of a specialty item. I just thought I would show that. Okay, number 4, we ate more breakfast for dinner and more sandwiches. That way we utilized the bread that we had, and a friend gifted me some lunch meat. We also just some nights had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So we were having more simple things, and like I said, breakfast foods and sandwiches can really save a lot. Number 5, I was really doing good about just going to 1 store a week. The more stores that I go to, the more potential money I can spend. And number 6, and this is kind of what I would do, is have a mix and match dinner night. Example, let's say we only had 2 chicken breasts left over, and maybe that wouldn't be enough to feed all of us. It was just a whole chicken breast. What I would do is split that up between 2 people, and then I might give us some hummus and carrots on the side and some other little side dishes to go along with that to kind of build the dinner up. And it didn't have to be anything. I'll call it a smorgasbord, mix and match. So I did a lot of mixing and matching, and if you were to look at the dinner, it didn't match and go together. But guess what? It doesn't matter, because as long as you're eating it and not wasting food, it worked really well to do these 6 things, and I've been exceptionally doing a good job on not wasting as much food. I would love to hear from you. How was your grocery budget for the month of April? Did you overspend? Did you underspend? Before I let you go, I'm going to tell you my one fail. I was rushing around Aldi last Friday and I wanted to buy some cashews. I picked up a bag of cashews and guess what? I didn't read that they were organic. There's nothing wrong with organic. The regular cashews at Aldi's were like $4.99. These were organic and I didn't look at the price. They were close to $8. I learned a lesson. Make sure to read and match the sign and the channel pricing on the shelf with what you buy to make sure you're buying the right thing, because I basically spent almost $3 more to buy organic cashews. So that wasn't a good use of my money, in my opinion. So that's all for now, guys. Let me know how you're saving money today. I love you and appreciate you. See you later. Bye-bye.